Hey, what's up, Pink? Yeah, bug brew. I've been messing around with wanting to try. Obviously, it should have glaze, but I don't have them, so we're not running glaze. Instead, we're main decking obstinate ballasts because I kind of want to hedge my bets against all the burn decks and the delver decks. That's what we're going to try and find out. By the way, I'm on a brand new computer, so this is my first time streaming, so let me know if anything's acting weird, so I can mess with settings and stuff. All I did was got lazy and just imported all my settings from the old computer to the brand new computer, but I've only played, shit, 3 or so games with it, I think, total. Um, and one of it was against the Delver deck. I don't even remember how it went. I don't remember if I won or lost that one. I was not paying a whole lot of attention. I was just kind of casually messing around. And then I beat 2 random brews, like things that I wouldn't even count as wins because they're not something you're ever going to see again. It was like a blue-green elves deck and some weird red-green brew. I don't know what it was. It was some weird one. I wish I'd have had that one on stream just because it was interesting, but it was nothing special. I have definitely considered running Chalice Main. To be perfectly honest, I've been strongly considering letting all the discard be in the side and just going with 4 main deck Chalice of Voids and just going straight up meta deck. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, like this is just me screwing around, really. Wanting to try something that's still grindy, but I don't know. I've just been really bored lately, so I wanted to try something a little different. Hey, Blue. I'm I've been tired, man. I had 2 weeks of vacation, and my wife and I went on our honeymoon, and I've been back. I just went back to work starting this week, and I'm not ready for it. Yeah, it's fun. Like that's one of the things I like about Modern is that you can run some random tier 2 brew. No, it's not the best deck, but you can run around, have some fun with it, and still get wins. I mean, like the depth of the format is there. Baloth is here almost solely because I don't own Goyfs, and I figured I might as well throw in something big that gains a bunch of life in a format full of burn. You know how it is online. It's burn and Delver. Yeah, no, I don't think many people are playing Lily decks either. Most Jund players I've talked to have all just been complaining about how Treasure Cruise is pushing them out of the format. But Jund players like to cry too. Oh, here you go, Jeff. How about this one? Hold on. Stupid program doesn't like to sort things for me. This is my other deck I've been screwing around with. Oh, looks like my match is starting, guys. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have no idea how well this is going to run. Like I said, I've only played about 3 games with it total, and I've made changes since then. So we have started off with a die roll win. I'm going to keep it. It's got lands and some spells. I don't know exactly what this deck is, how well it's going to run, so I'd rather just kind of let it go and go from there. I did look at it, but I haven't looked that in depth about it. My buddy took 21st. My friend was the one who was playing the 4-color mid-range deck at that tournament that ended up 21st with, God, what was he on? Siege Rhinos. It was basically a junk deck splashing for Treasure Cruise. Oh, well, I have Lily, so that's okay. Boggles. Unfortunately, I don't get to interact with that until next turn. But unless he plays another dude this turn, we should be in a pretty decent spot. The Boggles player hoping to capitalize here. Crap. I guess we'll get here. Actually, gonna do a little bit of damage here. That's the one hard part for me is figuring out my mana here and making sure I do this all right. Right? Oh, you want to play Boggles? Yeah. Well, I'm happily still playing my Lilianas. Hopefully we'll top deck a land next, actually. Top deck a land and get Garrick out, and we can start making the Wolf Army. Kitten? My cat says hi. Stay over there. Oh, I've barely played any Magic Online in 2 weeks now. Not since the last time I streamed. I apologize, I'm burping. I've been drinking. So, it was one of those days at work where I decided I needed a beer or a couple beers. Like I said earlier, for anybody else who wasn't here when I said it, I'm on a brand new computer, so let me know if I need to mess with my settings or anything right now for the stream. All I did was import everything from OBS because I'm lazy, and I just figured, fuck it, hopefully it works. Land. Not quite. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't got another guy. Right? I love doing that to the Boggles player, especially in game ones when they think they can keep their aggressive hand that people aren't going to be ready for. I'm just getting a dude out. Land. And he used his fetch land, so he can't even go for the Liliana, the fetch up a Dryad Arbor. Pink, does anybody ever have a good experience against Boggles? Besides, like, the Boggles player? I'm getting rid of Garuk. We're gonna put Liliana up. I can take one turn. I have another Snapcaster here as a blocker if he goes for the attack. Which is probably wrong. I probably should have just done it. The odds of him hitting another creature after that. Two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, it was probably loose. I probably should have just lost the Lily there and killed the Boggle. Yeah, definitely should have. Oh well, I'm gonna just let him gain some life and lose that. That was pretty bad. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, guys. Like, I played at SCG Oakland, but I only played Standard. I didn't feel like I had enough. I was all the way here to deal with the thinking that playing a modern tournament usually requires. Oh, coordinating through tab. We're going digging, guys. Oh, I forgot they changed this. God, that was way harder than it should have been. We'll go Scavenging Ooze Lily. How's that sound? That way we get a backup Lily. And a Scavenging. Yeah, that seems decent. Alright, I'm gonna start playing a little bit faster as well because now I'm just wasting time. Yeah, Blue, that's way too complicated for my thought process right now. So, I am actually just expecting the scoop here, to be perfectly honest. I'm about to have a, what, a 1, 2... Oh, he's got another dude. I think I'm just going to slam the other Lily, kill the Spirit Dancer, because he's in top deck mode. I can grow this Scavenging Ooze then 1, 2 more times. Right? Yeah. So, like I said, I'm kind of in the whole, let's just force a scoop. it Scoop City yet? I'm actually 1 damage short next turn, I think. Right, there's no more creatures. Yeah. Unless I draw a creature. Actually, now I hope I draw a creature. Draw a creature, discard it to Lily, grow Scavenging Ooze, activate Treetop Village. I should just attack with the Treetop Village and pass, but I want to slam a Batterskull. I'm probably boarding the Batterskull. Now I'm just playing bad. I apologize. I just like slamming Batterskull, and I don't get to do it often enough for my taste, so. Boggles. Damnation seems pretty good. Engineered explosives I hear are pretty decent against Boggles. Slaughter Pack, no, no. Maelstrom Pulse, no. Dismember, no. Dismember, no. Murder's Cut, no. Okay, we got 3 more spots. We'll bring in some clicks so we can push some, try and keep some of the scary stuff out. On the draw, Chalice of the Void probably not good enough. What do you guys think? I know they have a lot of 1-drops, so being able to Chalice on 1 can do it, but on the draw, I don't know if it's good enough. Should I just bring in a couple of negates? Be able to stop some of the scarier enchantments? That is true, Blue. And I did show him the Batterskull. I did show him the Batterskull, so maybe I should just bring in a couple of negates. I am going to be on the draw. Let me play. I mean, I got to play the control role with this deck anyways. We're going to try it. If it doesn't get there, we will, when we're on the play for game 3, I'll bring in the Chalices, and we'll hopefully go for a get there with that. Yeah, I like negate too, just because I don't want Daybreak Coronet resolving, like ever, in any format, ever. Fuck that card. I was actually considering, I'll bring up the list, hold on. I was considering finding a way to, God, I hate how this thing doesn't stay sorted. I was considering finding a way to fit in spell snares, but I think if I wanted to do that, I'd have to probably end up losing the main deck discard. But I feel like spell snare hits so many cards in the format right now. Ugh. I think I'm keeping this just because it has Liliana. Odds are he probably, because he already mulliganed, so I'm guessing he's actually mulliganing down to a Leyline of the Void, or not of the Void of the white one, whatever the fuck the white one's called. Hmm. If he's gonna mulligan down to that, then Lily becomes useless, and I can't even cast the Lily. Don't think I should keep this. I'm gonna go for it. If he can't mulligan into the ley line, this hand becomes really good if I draw another fetch land. Yeah, he's definitely mulling. He's mulling down to 5. Okay, there we go. There's his ley line. So the Lily becomes not as good. And I don't think I boarded in the Maelstrom Pulse, so I don't even think I have an out to it. This is one of my pet peeves. When somebody has stops on other players' upkeeps or draw steps or whatever, and then they're not paying attention, and they just let it sit when there's no reason to. Alright, hopefully my curse will not affect us too hard tonight. I have one pulse, and I believe I have it in the main right now. I have a pulse in the main. I don't remember if I cut it or not when I was boarding. I might have, which is probably wrong. I do have 2 Golgari Charms in the main. Probably should be a third, I think, in the board, but there's a Sultai Charm in the deck right now. So, Pithing Needle. Wow, he really didn't want to deal with Liliana the Veil. Jeez. Oh, okay. He's only got 1 card left in his hand. I should just take the hit here. I need blue. I need black. I guess this is a watery grave. And we're going to just slam these out. That way he has to have enchants as one of these last 2 cards to make attacking here good. And it's still not even great. Ugh. If he attacks, I'm still blocking. Dark Slick Shores. Huh. I hate not playing my Dark Slick Shores there, but I want to be able to just get the fetch out of the way. That was still probably incorrect. He's got the Daybreak. Weezer, run the gates out of the sideboard. Yeah, wait, let's see. The Maelstrom Pulse did come out, so Golgari Charm or Sultai Charm can take care of the ley line, and then Abrupt Kick can take care of the needle if we need to. So we're gonna get Overground Tomb. I don't need double blue for a while. I have it, so yeah. Like I said, Jeff, I've been drinking, so does Daybreak Coronet fall off if you there's no other enchantments? If Daybreak falls off with there's no other enchantments, then you guys are totally correct, and I just did not know how that interaction worked, and that's my bad, basically. Yeah, and that was just a mistake on my part. So I just Erupticate the Rancor here, and then Daybreak Coronet doesn't work. He gets Rancor back, but yeah, so okay. Yeah, the Daybreak Coronet interaction that was I didn't know that that's how it worked. Otherwise, I would have definitely. Because I'm playing bad. Like I said, guys, I haven't played in a bit, and then I've been drinking. I'll stop drinking. Yeah, this is also definitely not my style of deck, guys. Later, Jeff. Thanks for popping and watching me misplay. Uh, yeah. Well, what can I say, man? I'm just gonna run the course right here. I'm just gonna. I know, right, Blue? I'm not a let's play tap out control type of person. Double Rancor. Blue. I'm just gonna keep attacking like this. He'll hit a point where he either has to block and he loses, or he just loses. So, yeah, he just loses. No, the Leyline that gives flash is blue. Okay, here's the list for any of the couple of you guys who are just joining. And I will once again apologize for my play tonight. I'm very rusty, and it's a brand new deck, and it's not my play style of deck. I don't play tap out control. I tend to play things that are a lot more, let's play on your turn. I think I think I don't have enough green sources in the list. I think it probably needs either a second breeding pool or a second tomb. I'm thinking a breeding pool. No, that's probably a tomb, really. But I don't know what to cut. It'd probably be the herb org. But I'm not. This is literally the rough draft of the deck. I just messed around with it on my phone the other day and put it together yesterday. I believe yesterday I finished putting it together. So yeah, we're kind of just trying it. Really, I wanted to just make sure my stream still worked with the new computer. Make sure everything ran all right. And I felt like doing a daily. I haven't done a daily in a week and a half now, almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, Pink. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to cut the main deck Inquisitions and just run a straight playset of main deck Chalice of the Voids. I feel like there'll be less times that it's not good than there will be times that it's good. Um, if that made any sense whatsoever. But there'll be a lot. I think there's enough in the format that it hits that just main decking a playset of Chalice of the Voids is gonna be worth enough free wins to go for it. And all I'd have to do would be to cut the 4 Inquisitions and then cut the Dark Blast. And the Dark Blast, that's an easy cut. Might be actually something worth trying, and just run discard in the sideboard for the random combo matchups that show up. Like I said, this is very much a rough draft. It's definitely a meta-oriented deck, generating mainly from the fact that I was having a lot of trouble with fairies lately, with the current meta. The blue-red Delver deck is very hard. God damn, this is stupid. Come on, there we go. For this list here to deal with, which is the last fairies list I was messing with. Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, I agree, Art Noodle. Snapcaster becomes a lot less good in this list if we cut the one drops that are in there in here. Because right now, being able to like Inquisition, turn 3, snap Inquisition is actually a fairly decent play unless you're just feeding the crews. There's not a lot of decks that get to do that. Don't tempt me. I also missed playing with Mistbine's Tippa. Like I've been playing Jeff's list for a slight variation. I have a couple of changes, but otherwise it's Jeff's list that he's been playing late recently. And it's like Resto Angel. It's a Mistbind click. It's probably a better Mistbind click, but it's not a Mistbind click. Although it is fun to Restoration Angel a Spellstutter Sprite. I cannot lie, I have thoroughly enjoyed doing that since I've been messing around with Jeff's current list. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, what's that supposed to be? I miss resolving Bitter Blossoms, to be perfectly honest, Tippa. Yeah, what you just said, I agree. Resolving Mistbind Click in like a paper tournament against somebody who hasn't played against fairies ever or in years, and having them like remember like, oh yeah, this is a 4/4 time walk. Shit. That's always a great feeling. Oh, there's still probably about 10-15 minutes before the next round. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Alright guys. I know some of you guys hate Storm, but how about Treasure Cruise Storm? We're gonna screw around in the tournament practice room. Sorry. Okay. I don't know if there's ever even gonna be anybody here, but we're gonna screw around in the tournament practice room, and I'm gonna see if I can beat my the other day I turned 4 game 1, turn 4 had 50 goblins on the table. Right here, I want to show you guys this. I took a screenshot. Hold on. So this was my turn 4. I guess it was like 2 weeks ago. This was turn 4, by the way. Was pretty awesome. I couldn't find a goblin bushwhacker for the life of me, just for the overkill. And yes, it was against a fairies player. So oops. But I was experimenting, is what it was, because I enjoy Storm. I very rarely will stream Storm. Oh, hey, it's Great Nate. I know Great Nate. Great Nate does a YouTube series. I believe this is just, yeah, this is just a training practice. There's a one of grape shot in this list. I'm keeping this because this is just for fun. Um, it's awkward to keep a Storm hand that doesn't have a one mana cantrip, but that's also awkward. Well, we're gonna make him think we are on Delver because we're playing the Delver colors and we're not cantripping. Great Nate here, my opponent here in Tourney Practice Room. He has a modern YouTube channel. I believe it's under Great Nate. He does a lot of really good modern content. If you're interested, he does a lot of deck techie type stuff, and he's a good guy. Follow him on Twitter too. I believe it's at Great Nate. Give him a little shout out. He's a really nice guy. Don't draw land. Don't draw land. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. I am incredibly tempted, but I'm pretty sure he's on Delver. And he hasn't cast anything, which means he has counter magic up right now. The question is, does he have Remand? Or does he have... Huh. Or does he have, like a leak? Because I have 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I have enough goblins to put actual pressure on the Delver deck. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, and we're going to... Okay. Main deck Electricity is actually a thing, strangely enough now. White. Vendilion Click. He's not going to like this. Okay. So, I think here he kind of has to push my Grape Shot away. Otherwise, my Grape Shot clears his board. That does mean he's going to have to deal with this empty Lawrence, though. I think I gotta deal with Smiley Face. Yeah, okay. So he had to do that there. I figured that was happening. Ooh, Bushwhacker? Wonder if we can hit enough mana here. I don't think we can hit enough mana. We'd have to hit a ritual here. Colonnade Geist Bolt. Okay. Oh god, I wish I had some rituals, guys. If I had hit a ritual there, I could have tapped this, ritualed, emptied the Warrens, kicked a Goblin Bushwhacker. That would have been pretty sick, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we do get to do, however, is empty the Warrens and then cruise. $14 goblins is pretty good at least, right? Especially against that hand we just seen. Oh yeah, by the way, there's also Tormenting Voice in this list. So actually, unless he draws a counter spell, we just kill him on our turn. I'm not even blocking. I don't need to block. I think that's actually just lethal. Empty the warrants. And then it has the ability to board into a normal storm deck game 2. Like, I can board out the Empty the Warrens, board in the Grape Shots, and play that way, which is kind of cute. I have no idea what my boarding plan would ever be with this deck. This is definitely just a toy deck that I screwed around with because I like making goblins. Ooh, my daily match started. This hand, well, I got Abrupt Decay, I got Abrupt Decay mana. I have a Scavenging Ooze. We are on the draw. On the draw, it sucks because of the treetop, but I think I'm going to keep it. I don't really like the double Q, so I think I want to be on the Grape Shot plan in this match. Just board into an actual normal storm deck. Oh, I guess I should have boarded out the Goblin Bushwhackers. That was wrong. Oh, and then of course we aren't going to hit land drops because the curse of Brian with a 25 land deck. I'm not going to play the Scavenging Ooze here. I don't really want to fetch yet. I'm actually just not fetching. See? The curse, guys. So now we have to fetch. We're missing land drops here in a 25 land deck because Moto hates me. I don't normally double queue, so this is probably going to get even more awkward. Just so you guys know. I don't like double queuing. I usually just drop, but because it's Nate here, I'd rather not. Did it really just not show me his hand? Like, did the pop-up not show up? Oh, God damn it. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and fetch here and then F6 so we can save a little bit of time. I didn't even get to see his hand, like the stupid thing disappeared on me. We're going to run the Ascension into the counterspell. Actually, let it go. I guess he is Team Geist, huh? They don't run a lot of counterspells. I gotta remember that. Alright, so we hit a land drop, but we hit a land drop late. Do we just try and go off here? Alright, that's what we're gonna say. We're gonna I think I'm gonna attempt it here. Always yes. Always yield. He has so he has a wear tear. A wear tear, a resto angel, and a dig through time. So he's gonna wear tear this Pyromancer's Ascension. So we can't rely on the Pyro's Ascension here. But he doesn't have a way to deal with this, so we can still attempt to go off. I have to shock myself, that sucks. I didn't do my mana quite right. I don't have a basic island in here. Okay, that's not the worst, because we know he has a wear tear, but then he can't deal with two of them. With that in mind, and knowing his hand, I don't think it's worth it to slate and try and keep going off. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep trying to go off. We're just trying to practice. This is for fun. We brick anyways, so. Let me just F6 his turn. He's just gonna wear that. At least we're getting our land drops. We don't have double green for that. He's obviously sitting on counter magic here, so running Lily out is definitely not right. Okay, so now he's got Resto Angel. Hopefully we'll hit another green source here so I can try to run a Baloth out. I don't mind trying to run a Baloth out against him into counter magic since I do have 2. I guess there's an argument here I could go for the Snapcaster and just start running some beatdown. I kind of want to save... the Abrupt Decay is not going to hit anything. This is kind of a dead card right here. It sucks. Alright, we're going to try and get a threat on the table because we've missed land drops and horrible draws. Horrible draws. If he activates Colonnade for a block, I can Maelstrom Pulse it after combat. Alright. Oh shit. I should have played the that was dumb. Okay. We know he has a Resto Angel in hand, so I can't attack. I think I have enough draw here to just try and YOLO it. So we have to get really lucky off this Manamorphose. I'm gonna try. Hopefully we hit another draw spell here. I took out the Treasure Cruises. Just a bunch of rituals. A Past in Flames would have been great there. Unfortunately, we fizzled. So we probably lose this match. He's going to flash in Resto Angel right here, be able to beat me down for 5, and I get 1 more turn. I don't want to let him know I'm double keyed. Wall of Omens. Okay, so he's Kiki Jiki. Okay, that's good to know. So he's the Kiki Jiki control list, I believe, then. I'm Inquisitioning here because it might give us a Lily activation. Kitchen Fiend's Path, Snap, Dig. Okay, so we can't resolve Lily because he's got Snap Leak. Or I guess I can take one of those. Which one do I not want him to have? I think I have to take the Snap. I really want to take the Kitchen Finks here is what I want to take. That's a card I have to deal with twice. I don't want to have to deal with it twice. We're going to take the Kitchen Finks. I just don't like dealing with Kitchen Finks. So he has Path to Exile, Snapcaster Mage, Dig through time in his hand right now, and then a mystery card. Okay. Why can't I hit a damn green source here? That's pretty good. Gotcha. Why can I not hit land drops, guys? I used to play, yeah, no, right, the mechanical keyboard is a little annoying. I used to play a lot of first-person shooters and stuff, and I've had this for quite a while, the keyboard. He didn't have a counterspell. Okay, no, he left Snapcaster Mana Leak up. I was gonna say I could have just dug through timing response. I have just enough, but it's not gonna work if he's got Snap Leak and he left it up. So I'm almost tempted to actually abrupt decay on my own Snapcaster just to make it so he can't gain the life. My abrupt decay doesn't actually hit a lot of cards in his deck. I mean, it does hit the Snapcaster he has in his hand, but if he does that, it can always get blocked. But I'm gonna do it. I don't want him to gain life. If I can run him out of resources in his hand, I can kill him in a couple of turns with my Tar Pit. Since I'm missing land drops, I'd rather play to that out. Oh, damn it, it just did that stupid thing. I hate when this client does retarded things. Shit. It doesn't work. I have to risk him having a bolt here, I think. He has a forked bolt, a resto angel, and a dig through time. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. We win. We win. Okay, I gotta focus on this game here. Way behind now. All bad. Of course. Well, I have to just run it out. See what he's doing. There's not a way to like auto stack these, right? F5. That was 15, wasn't it? Yeah. Cool. I think we're gonna lose this match just because I've missed way too many land drops and he hasn't missed a thing. So we know he's got a handful of gas here. Alright, Pink, thanks for hanging out. Next stream, I will be back to playing something with Flash, probably, unless this ends up doing really well in the meantime, but I don't feel right if I'm not flashing. Well, I'm going for Lily here. I just need to start running shit out. Oh shit, that is not an F6 situation. Okay, it was an F6 situation. Alright, now I'm back to focusing on one game. I apologize for those of you still hanging out. I don't double queue, and that's why I don't have the attention span. Really? I have, this will give me double green, then I'll have double black and double blue. I'll just get a force, save a little bit of life. I don't want to be in a situation where that gets me. Can I go 1, 2, 3 and leave up dig through time? I think we're gonna go for the courser here and leave up dig through time. If he blows, he's obviously sitting on counter spells because he hasn't done anything. But yeah, he's gonna snap cryptic me. I'm actually okay with that. If he snap cryptics me, it taps him out, and then I can dig through time. Oh, so we'll be dig through timing here. It's not gonna tap him out, but it's gonna leave him kind of dry. Dry enough that I think it's worth me taking the risk. I should have done a response to that though before he drew. We're definitely taking Batterskull because we know this deck can't handle Batterskull. If I can get it to resolve, they don't handle it well. I think I want to actually take a dismember here because I can kill a colonnade. I don't know if that's right. I think maybe I should just take another land actually to go along. I'm so far behind on my mana here that taking another land might be worth it. Because none of these are doing a whole lot. If the Dismember kills its colonnade, but I don't think it's going to resolve even at this point. So we're going to take another land. Is it colonnade time? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be colonnade time. But that's fine. I'm going to start running out obstinate ballast here. Alright, Blue. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Like I said, hopefully we'll be playing a better deck. Now he's just going to kill me. Okay. Alright. Okay, game 2. Let's see. So, blue, white, red. It's Kiki, right? We've seen the whatchamacallits in here. I'm actually going to bring in my Graph Digger's Cage, and I'm going to cut some snaps. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We have turn 1 discard, on curve Lily, or an on curve Courser. I think I want to take the Kitchen Finks again. Lily's not going to do a whole lot here. I think I'm going to take the Kitchen Finks because what I'm going to end up doing against this hand is turn 3 dropping Liliana. And then when he goes to flash in the click, I can Slaughter Pact it in response. Yeah, that's going to be the game plan, I think. I have to play really fast, though, because I have 7.5 minutes to try and beat him twice, so... I'm playing this now because I need to get the Overgrown Tomb, or Breeding Pool. No, it needs to be an Overgrown Tomb, I need double black. I'm actually getting rid of my click here. It's not going to do a whole lot against his hand. Okay, so he's got click, helix, Resto Angel. Click, helix, Resto Angel, land something. I believe is his hand. I really should start screenshotting this. I'm not used to casting green cards. I'm assuming Vendilion Click is showing up to the party here. Let's see if he's targeting me or himself. He's targeting me, so we are killing the Vendilion Click. And I'm also going to be fetching this Abrupt Decay away. I do not want it there. I'm going to do it now so I can just F6 through his turn and save a few seconds. I'm getting a Watery Grave. So now his hand has a Resto Angel in it, but he has a Resto, what was it, a Path? Why do I think, no, it was the Helix, and he discarded the Helix. He discarded one Resto Angel and a Helix. So the last card in his hand is Resto Angel. He's targeted me with that. I'm not shuffling. I want to draw this because it kills the Resto Angel. And then next turn I can attack with the Treetop Village and the Courser Kufrix. That's gotta be annoying. One, two. I'm just gonna take 4 here. So I can still activate this, and I don't have to crack my fetch. Because I don't want to crack the fetch, because I think I want the backup Lily here. Oh, I wish I had more time. This is gonna. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to win this. Even if I win this round, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat him in a game 2 or game 3. Especially since my deck doesn't have Tarmogoyf. It's going to be very difficult to do that. Okay. Since he played Wall of Omens, we are definitely not shuffling yet. So that way I can just play the second Lily and then -2 and kill the Wall of Omens. So I can still attack him for 5 again. I'd have rather kept that, yeah, definitely would have. I'd have rather kept the Creeping Tar Pit on the top of my deck. But I wanted to try and push that extra 3 damage through. I feel like that was worth it. I'm gonna dig through time here. He's been missing land drops here, so almost tempted to ghost quarter myself. I know that's bad. Just to shuffle this away. Do it on my upkeep, but I know I shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna discard it to Lily anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to kill him this game and next game in 4 minutes. I don't think my deck has the raw power to handle that. I am gonna have to ghost quarter myself next turn, I think. Um, unless I draw a green source. Because I think I need a second green source so I can run the second course route. Wow, is he digging again? That means he kept Lightning Helix dig through time off of last turn's dig through time, and now he's going for it again. That seems okay for me. Now, unfortunately, I can't ghost quarter myself. I need to save the ghost quarter for his colonnade. I'm gonna snap bolt. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to time here. I think I have this game won. I think he's sufficiently far behind that it'd be. I actually think I have to ghost quarter myself and just leave myself open to this. This is very awkward. I'm probably wrong, but I'm playing. I have no idea why I tapped his lands. Hold on. Fuck. I'm retarded, guys. I'm just bad. Let's just leave it at that. I'm making all kinds of mistakes now. I didn't need to tap that island, and then I could have had negate mana up. I wouldn't have ran that out this turn, except for my clock. I just need to play risky here. I can't afford to play the long game, which is what the deck should do because I'm a solid 10 minutes behind him. Yeah, so we're going to lose this just on time. I'm not going to be able to even finish game 1 here. Or game 2. Is this game 2? Yeah, this is game 2. I haven't done any clicking. So I'm not going to be able to finish game 2 in enough time. Wow, is he going to cast a third dig through time? Like, I'm still not in the bad position here. If was at his time, I'd be okay because I could be sitting on this as a blocker and this to protect it. Yeah, I'm just going to concede, save time. Move on to the next round of the daily. I lost that due to double Q. I mean, that's all that was, because I was double queued with this other match, and I should have just dropped it like I usually do. Because like I said, I think I could have won that game 2 there. I'm pretty sure I was still in a better spot than he was. I did have 2 colonnades that I was going to have to deal with, but I think, because I would have also sequenced my plays a little differently there if I had more time. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a little annoying, but that's my fault. That's why I don't normally double queue. Not something I like doing. So now I will be just focusing on one match. I'm not going to be. I don't double. Ugh. Anyways, I will bring up the list. This is the list we have been playing. I will sort the list because Moto doesn't like to remember how I have it sorted. Not 100% sure how much I like the list. I just wanted to try it. It really wants Goifs for anybody interested. It really wants Goifs. I just don't own Goifs, and I don't think I'm going to be owning Goifs anytime soon. So if you have access to Goifs, I believe the deck probably gets a lot better. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a great deck still. Uh, it's really just a brew I wanted to mess around with and try out because I like Bug. Um, Running 2 digs is not going to affect your Goif. It will in such a small percentage of games that it's not worth worrying about. Um, you still have your whole opponent's graveyard. You're still running main deck discard. You're still running a bunch of kill spells and ways to destroy permanents. There will be stuff in graveyards. Goif will still be a threat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know 100% how much I like the deck. I might just need more playtime with it. That might actually be a big thing. This is definitely not the style of deck I normally play, so that's throwing me off and messing up my play sequencing. I'm not used to tapping out on my turn so much, like at all. Especially since I'm running basically more of a flash deck in standard. Just because the Jeskai deck, it's a burn deck, it does a lot of things that their opponent's instead. So I don't even have like standard to get me thinking about playing on my turn. Alright, next round is starting here in a minute. Yeah, I don't play the Mardu. I play the Jeskai Tempo deck. Basically the Bernie deck. So I'm in standard. I'm doing a lot of things on my opponents in step still. So that's generally how I prefer to play. If I have the option of playing a deck that does that kind of play style, that's where I go. Um, like I said, it's just a brew I wanted to mess around with and try here. All right. Yeah, at least we're winning die rolls tonight. This hand seems reasonable. Alright, opponent mulligans to 6. Rainforest pass. Okay, so we will be taking some damage here. We'll go ahead and just get the blue out of the way. Tempted to run out the scavenging ooze now, but I might wait a turn so I can hold up abrupt decay. If he plays another dude, I'm assuming we're gonna do that. If he's got another dude, I can abrupt decay. Then I can untap, play a rainforest, scavenging ooze. All right, or we can just get punished. All right, let's see what he's playing here. Huh. Interesting. So we're going to take the bolt. I'm doing a bit of damage to myself, but we're going to get into Scavenging Ooze Wars here, which I'm hoping I can win because of Abrupt Decay and Dismember in my hand. Yeah, I've been I was on vacation for the last 2 weeks, and my wife and I went on our honeymoon. We were in the Bahamas, and I haven't, like, I left. I think I streamed the day before I left, which was a Tuesday, and this is the first time I've streamed since. I actually just got a new computer last Friday or Thursday, and this is the first time I've even tried streaming on it. I've been busy getting it reset up and such like that. Okay, this guy is on all the colors? If he's smart, he eats that noble hierarchy now. Okay, thank you. Huh. I'm gonna do this and then eat the ooze because he's got another ooze in hand that I can then abrupt decay next turn, and then eat that. It's like in the 60s, I think, right here in California, where I'm at in the Bay Area. Ooh, Lily, cute. What are the odds the last card in his hand is a bolt, guys? What do you think? Should I just abrupt decay the Lily? But that means I can't abrupt decay the Scavenging Ooze that we know is in his hand. I think I have to run the risk that it's a bolt. Hold on. If he's got a bolt, I can at least Ghost Quarter it. It's probably not worth doing, but if I Ghost Quarter it, no, it still doesn't. Okay, it doesn't look like he has a bolt. I'm hoping. No bolt, no bolt. He's got a bolt. Alright. That's unfortunate that he drew the bolt there. I didn't want to have to waste the abrupt decay on the Lily, because then he gets a 2-for-1. If I could have killed it with the manland, it would have just been a 1-for-1. It wouldn't have been as bad. Okay, now I have one answer card and 2 threats that I have to deal with. Oops. So that's not good for us. Well, that deals with Lily next turn. So he can +1 Lily next turn, and then Treetop Village can kill it unless he plays a blocker. So okay, I can kill Lily now. Okay, so we're still okay. That's annoying too. Huh. Destroy target land. If my Treetop Village is a creature, and I Golgari Charm to regenerate it, do I regenerate the ghost? I'm gonna try it. Blowout? It's not really a blowout, but I mean, it's kind of a blowout, right? Do I get to still search for a land? Alright, that's pretty awesome. We'll grab a second island here, so in case we draw a dig through time. That was a little busted. That felt a little broken, and I still got to get a land. Ooh, that's annoying. Oh wait, I can make him shuffle that away, can't I? Or cut him, make him choose there. That'll shuffle away that Liliana there, so I don't have to deal with it. We're going to go ahead and dig through time here. We're going to take Garrick, and we're going to take... Probably didn't even need to take Garrick, because Treetop Village is probably enough. But... we're going to take Garrick, and we're going to take a second Treetop Village. Yeah, he could have not searched, which would have been the correct thing to do. But most players don't play like that. So if I play the Polluted Delta and fetch a basic land, I have enough to do this. And then play Garrick after attacks. I think there's another basic swamp. Against a Blood Moon deck, I'd probably not even leave it in, so... And this is not a deck that... I run 25 lands. I definitely want to be picking out of the 7. I don't want to be treasure cruising if I'm going to be doing a draw spell. Otherwise, without that, there's no point even playing blue at all. Treasure cruise would be horrible in this deck. It would be absolutely horrible. Yeah, if I cut the digs at for any reason, like completely from the deck, I might as well just be playing the rock. Okay, what did we see? We seen Scavenging Oozes, we seen... I'm bringing in the Damnation because we're going to be on the draw. We're going to be we're the control deck pretty much every time anyways. This deck can't really play the super aggro deck. I don't think I want the clicks here. They just die too easily. I think I'd rather have the extra battle with them be playing that way. Chalice probably doesn't hit enough. Negates probably don't hit enough. I didn't really see enough, so I don't think I want the negates this on the draw. We'll see after this game. Alright, come on, buddy. It ain't that hard to sideboard. Sorry, I'm a little impatient tonight. I've had a long day, guys. What we got in here? For those of you who are new to my stream, I don't stream very regularly. I try and stream once or twice a week. I've been on vacation lately, but I only play Modern. Occasionally I'll stream a draft or something like that, but I don't do it very often. And I generally play something more along the lines of what, like, a deck you would see like Jeff Hoagland play. Something flashy. I prefer to play Blue-Black Fairies. Unfortunately, Blue-Black Fairies is just not in a good place right now. This is what I've been playing for the past few months. If it wants to sort so I can show you guys. There we go. This is the deck I normally play. This is a deck I would prefer to be playing right now. It's just not very good against the blue-red Delver deck right now, like at all. It's very hard to beat Ancestral Recall. Like very, very, very hard to beat Ancestral Recall. And so like I've tried things here. I've tried moving to a little more early game version of it, but a little more controlling, trying running remands and leaks, but I haven't got enough testing in really with it. It's on my list of things to do. I just wanted to mess around with it. I needed a break, is what it was. I was getting crushed lately by the Treasure Cruise decks. Like really, is they find an opportunity to resolve a cruise, and then you're just so far behind that it wasn't worth even spending tickets. So that's why I've been brewing around with the other lists that I've been playing. However, it's still on my list of things to mess around with and see if I can fix that issue. I think I might actually need to cut down on cryptics is what is going to end up being happening. Cryptics aren't very good against the Delver deck. They run so many things like leak and spell pierces that resolving cryptics early when they're really strong, because for the 2-for-1 opportunities, is a lot harder against those decks. I don't like Twin. I actually just sold out of all my Twin stuff online. Actually, to pick up the things for the deck we're playing today. I don't enjoy playing Twin. I feel like the Twin deck falls back on the tempo plan so often that if I was going to be playing a blue-red deck like that, I'd rather just play a dedicated blue-red tempo deck and not have the occasional free wins, and instead have a much better tempo game. But that's just my own personal preference. I played Twin when I first started playing on Moto, and I played it at a couple of paper tournaments, and every single game just generated into playing basically a blue-red Delver style deck. And I decided I'd rather be playing that if I was going to be playing that style of deck and just have a much better all-around build rather than have a little bit weaker tempo game just for the sake of the free wins that Twin gives you. That looks like a keep. So this has to fetch either a breeding pool or overgrown tomb because I need to have double green. These are both going to end up dealing me a bunch of damage because I kind of think I need to curve out into one of these coursers. There's a chance I could play it a little bit slower. I'll quit babbling and play. Yeah. Bolt, Courser, Abrupt Decay, Liliana. I have to take the Lily here. That's the card that's hardest for me to answer with my current hand. So that's what we have to take. Yeah, I know what you mean, Urzatron. I think my problem with that is that I don't think that happens as often these days as it used to. I don't know if I want to do that. What does his hand have? He's got a Courser, an Abrupt Decay, and a Lightning Bolt. That means he drew the Hierarch. The Hierarch isn't ramping him into anything that scary right now. So he can have it for now. Huh. So I think that Mr. Rainforest is actually going to just fetch a forest, and I'm going to resolve my Prophet of Kufrix, which he'll untap an Abrupt Decay. Ooh, he's got a second Abrupt Decay. That's good for him. I'm tempted actually here to play the I kind of want to kill both his things. I'm going to take some damage